All right, here we go. P3, functions in there, graphs. It's a little bit more complicated, a little bit. It's not bad, not too bad. We're gonna do some different things. At least it'll be more interesting. The stuff we've done so far, pretty easy, you know? That's not what calculus is supposed to be. It's supposed to be able to work a little bit, you know? Work a little bit. So, I'm gonna go over some notes here. I'll read through it, and then I'll put on the board some of the other stuff. When we practice the problems, I'll actually do those out, but for some of this, it's me just recopying. It doesn't make sense. Might as well just have you copy it from here. So it says a relation between two sets, x and y, is a set of ordered pairs. A relation between two sets, x and y, is a set of ordered pairs, each of the form x comma y, where x is a member of x, the big capital X, and y is a member of y. Another way to remember a relation. A relation, this might be more useful to you. Any mapping of x and y variables. Any mapping, it's not specific, okay? You have a mapping with input and output. I could have put input and output here too, okay? Any inputs and outputs matched up is a relation, okay? Not very specific whatsoever. So let's talk about what is getting a little bit more specific, okay? And that's a function. So it says a function from x to y is a relation between x and y that has the property that any two ordered pairs with the same x have the same y. Okay? Function each x has exactly one y. Okay? So if you had an ordered pair, set of ordered pairs, and it said 1, 2, 3, 4, and this went to 1 and 1 and 1 and 1, you look and go, oh, that can't be a function. Well, actually it is. Each x here goes to one y. This would be a horizontal line. A horizontal line is a function. If I had another set of ordered pairs, say -1, 0, 3, -1, 4, and this went 1, 2, 3, -5, 7, this set of ordered pairs would not be a function because the number -1 goes to two different y's. Okay, and what would happen when you graph that? When you graph it, you'd have 1 up here at 1, you'd have 1 down here at -5. It wouldn't pass what's called the vertical line test. So therefore, it is not a function. Each x has exactly one y when we're talking about functions. Okay? So, we have these things called independent variables and dependent variables. So when we're doing this and we're dealing with x and y, okay, your x is your independent variable and your y is your dependent variable. Okay? So we have these things that are independent and dependent, okay? And the reason, if you want to think of it, simply, now I have y equals 7x plus 2. My value for y depends on what I plug in for x. So that's why x is independent. You can pick any x you want. You want to make an xy chart, you can pick any one you want. Well, notification, let's see what the notification is. Do some stupid sports thing. James Harden. I don't want James Harden on my team. He's a bad guy. He's not a winning player. He's talented. He's a bum. He can't keep himself out of strict joints. I don't want him on my team. I don't want to root for him. So, back to this stuff. Y equals 7x plus 2. So, be right with you guys.